Welcome to my channel. Try to hear the latest story.
My girlfriend uploaded a post. Finally expecting. Time to tie this fool down. I replied, whose kid? Her dates didn't add up. I'd been overseas for 8 months. Her frantic live erase glitched her device as 10,000 users captured it all. I, 27 male, was browsing Instagram at 3 a.m., my time when I spotted it. My girlfriend Tiara, 26, had shared this fancy pregnancy reveal. Pastel balloons, studio shots, full production. The text? Finally expecting. 3 months in, time to tie this fool down. Military wife, baby incoming he hasn't heard yet. I glared at my screen in my tight bunk on post. Ran the numbers, ran them twice. I'd been gone 8 months. Last visit home, January, now September. 3 months along meant conception in June. While I was 5,000 miles off, choking down rations and bunking in 115-degree scorchers. I typed one reply. Whose kid? What followed was epic. Her phone apparently lost its mind. Replies pouring in. Folks running the same calculations I did. Captures flying across Instagram, Facebook, X. Her trying to wipe the post triggered some bug. The live wipe kept failing as people kept grabbing shots. My pal Ramirez was on shift with me. He watched it unfold live. Dude, she's getting torched. Everyone's tagging you. This is blowing up. In an hour, I had 73 DMs from shared contacts. My mom ringing 3 a.m. her time. My sergeant checking if I needed counseling. A note from Tiara's bestie Jade. I tried to stop her. This was dumb. But the highlight? Tiara's mom Donna replied before the wipe. So proud. My girl's having a girl. Derek will be an amazing dad. Derek, not my name. I'm Evan. Update 1 still overseas. But damn, the chaos stateside is wild. So Tiara finally erased the post after it bricked her phone twice. But by then, captures were eternal. Someone turned it into a meme. When your overseas math doesn't match her reveal and my reply. She tried spin control. Shared a notes app capture. To all jumping to conclusions, I meant 3 weeks, not 3 months. Typo. Evan and I were together on his last break. Lie. I had 0 break. The reply was his dark humor. We're thrilled. Quit spreading falsehoods. Issue. In her original pics, she's obviously showing. Like clear bump showing. You don't show at 3 weeks. Then she worsened it. Jumped on Instagram Live. Fake sobbing, claiming I was emotionally cruel, and that's why she messed up the dates. That I was absent for her. I'm overseas. That I neglected her once. I'm in a combat zone. And that she was essentially a solo girlfriend, raising our coming child by herself. Evan doesn't get how tough it is being a service girlfriend. I'm isolated constantly, Derek. I mean, counseling has shown me I merit more. She said Derek, on live. 1,000 viewers caught it. My sister Brianna tuned in and recorded the stream. Tiara caught her slip. Freaked. Tried to brush it off. Derek is my counselor. I meant sessions with Derek. Someone in chat. Counselors don't typically sire their clients' kids, sweetie. She cut the live. Then the true explosives hit. Jade messaged me. I can't keep this up. She's been with Derek since May. He's your neighbor. My neighbor. The guy I asked to watch her and handle home fixes while I was away. The one I thanked for having my girls back. He had her back all right. In my sheets that I funded. The nerve hit peaks I never imagined. So Derek, 32 male. Yeah, my handy neighbor. Chose to contact me. This guy had the gall to send a Facebook note. Hey man, I know it seems rough, but hear me out. Tiara was isolated. You left her solo for months. What did you think would happen? I supported her when you couldn't. The child needs a dad who's around. Step up and release her. I'll handle them. BTW, she's crashing with me, so we'll grab her things from your spot. I captured that gem and blasted it to all. But hold on. It improves. Tiara's mom Donna phoned my mom. Their talk. My mom taped it after Donna turned vile. Your boy needs to step up and take accountability. For what? He's been overseas. For ditching Tiara. She had desires. She had a partner in the sandbox. Facts don't count. The kid requires backing. From its real dad, Derek. Evan earns more. Service pays solid. Derek's job hunting. Job hunting. This clown's been out of work the entire time, leeching off my girl while I serve. Then legal bluffs. Tiara got some shady attorney who emailed me. To my service inbox. El Mayo. Demanding 1, monthly payouts for mental anguish. 2, half our home's worth, it's mine. Bought pre-relationship. 3, ongoing medical coverage. 4, written regret for public shame. $10,000 for infant gear. My JAG attorney laughed till tears. She wants service perks while carrying another's child. After confessing cheating. This is comedy. But the ultimate nerve? Tiara created a TikTok, where she's weeping in her ride that I still insured, ranting how service guys act like they own you and how she's a victim of overseas neglect. Not real, and launched Jacker Deployment Widow. Lady, you're no widow. You're an adulterer, and I'm breathing. The TikTok exploded for the worst reasons. Replies were savage. Deployment widow? He's posting from the sandbox. Derek's baby shower list gonna be wild. Picture explaining to your kid they were made while dad was protecting freedom. The dates don't date, girl. Update 3, secured emergency leave. Touchdown yesterday. Time to settle scores. First move, my home. Locksmith waiting. Booked pre-arrival. Tiara had been shacking with Derek. Derek, in my pad. They were out, so I entered. The audacity was staggering. Derek's gear in my wardrobe. His rig in my study. Sonogram prints on my fridge. A future Mr. and Mrs. Morrison plaque in the den. Derek's surname. I began boxing all not mine. Every bit, every last piece. While boxing, I discovered a gem in the nightstand. A diary, Tiara's expecting log, where she noted discovering in May, informing Derek instantly, and scheming to convince Evan it's his upon return. One line. Derek suggests waiting till Evan's gone longer so he can't fight it. Service guys get hosed in court. This kid will lock the funds. I snapped every page. Then they returned. Derek's expression seeing me? Gold guy paled. Man, I can clarify. Exit my home. Tiara launched her act. Honey, you're back. I missed you tons. Derek was just aiding with bags. Tiara, you're 3 months with his spawn. Quit. She flipped scripts. Sobs. You don't get it. You abandoned me. 8 months, Evan. I was solitary. With Derek. In my sheets, I funded. Derek tried to intervene. Hey, buddy, no call for rudeness. Derek, you're jobless. Crashing in my pad. With my girl. Raising your offspring. Who's rude? He actually claimed, well, legally, it's Tiara's too. No, it's not. Her name's on zilch. Tiara's demeanor shifted. That's monetary control. I've resided here 2 years. As a visitor who covers 0 rent or utilities or anything. She dialed her mom. On speaker. Mom, Evan's evicting me. While expecting. Alert cops, Donna's reply. Put him on. Lady, not debating you. You will fund that child. I don't care whose. Make Sergeant pay. Derek can't labor due to his spine. His spine worked fine in my sheets. Anyway, cops arrived. Tiara summoned them. Officer reviewed my proofs. Title, invoices. Overseas orders. Captures of her reveal. Eyed Derek. Eyed clearly expecting Tiara. Lady, this is his property. You hold no claim. He's granting pack time. Advise using it. She had a breakdown. Full-floor kid-level tantrum. Derek stood awkward. Cop seemed uninterested. Lady, rise. You're expecting. Update 4. The nerve surge is unreal. Post-eviction, Tiara and Derek crashed at Donna's. But plot. Donna's in a 1-bed unit. So that endured 1 night before Donna rang me. You must permit them your house till they locate elsewhere. No. I'll countersue for risking and expecting mom. Try it. Then Tiara pulled a massively idiotic move. She visited my command. To my command. Arrived at post. Belly prominent. Sobbing to any listener that I ditched her and my child. She missed my whole unit had viewed the captures. Duty officer phoned me. Specialist, your former is here making drama. Not former, sir. Never wed. Whatever she is, claiming you impregnated and bailed. Sir, overseas 8 months. She's 3 months. Want us to manage? Yes. Security removed her from post. But not before she vowed media on service neglect. Public affairs officer chuckled. Meanwhile, Derek faced his woes. His mom Gladys learned via Facebook. She phoned me. Evan, Derek's mother here. So sorry. I taught him better. He said he was seeing a Tiara, but I didn't realize. Didn't realize it was your girl. I'm appalled. Twist. Gladys owns Derek's rental. She booted him. His own mom booted him. So now Tiara and jobless Derek are ruthless, expecting, and frantic. Enter the fundraiser. Wait, better. They launched the expecting aid via dodgy Cash App. The pitch: aid a struggling service family. Overseas troop ditched expecting partner, leaving her roofless and broke. Infant Derek Jr. requires aid. Infant Derek Jr. They dubbed my stand-in kid after the guy who impregnated her while I was gone. I replied with one link, capture of her initial post with my reply. The fund pulled 30 Savalan from Derek's gaming pals who pitied. But the top, Tiara sought service partner perks. Partner perks. Never wed. She attempted common law claim. Perks office rang me, specialist. Aware you were common law wed? Negative. We dated. Never wed. Never proposed. She has a band. She purchased it herself. I hold the receipt she bragged on Instagram about self-gifting. Claim rejected. Final update. It's done. And the close is sweeter than fiction. So Derek's spine finally failed. Not from true harm. From anxiety. Guy panicked so hard he hit ER thinking cardiac. Billed him $3,000 he lacks. While hospitalized, Tiara encountered Brad. Brad's a 45-year-old split dad of 3 she swiped on Tinder. Her profile: expecting and radiant, seeking a true man who grasps duty. Brad endured one outing. Messaged me on Facebook after. Dude, your ex is nuts. She requested I adopt her infant on date 1. Then demanded bank records. I'm done. Meanwhile, the service treated it gravely. Turns out trying to scam service for perks is federal crime. Tiara received a polite note from U.S. Attorney's Office detailing this. She posted on it. Persecuted for loving a troop. This is freedom? Lady, you betrayed a troop with his neighbor while he was overseas. That's not persecution, it's fallout. Derek sought work, but recall that capture I shared of him claiming he supported my girl while I was gone? Yeah, that spread in our area. 3 offers pulled. Even Big Box said nah. His mom Gladys rang again. I'm packing Derek to his dad's state. He must mature. Sorry for your home and all. Not your doing, lady. I raised a letdown. That infant merits better than him either. But the supreme payback. Recall Jade, Tiara's bestie who spilled on Derek. She forwarded one last scoop. Tiara entered premature delivery. Derek absent. He was interviewing 2 states off at last. Donna at book club, no answer. So Tiara Ubered to hospital, solo. Infant arrived healthy. A boy. She dubbed him Derek Jr. Derek Sr. skipped 3 days. When he showed, he eyed the newborn and uttered what every fresh mom craves. Positive it's mine! Doesn't resemble me, the gall. Tiara exploded. Yelled on paternity tests, kid support, true men. Nurses stepped in. Twist. She'd messaged another guy Marcus through expecting. Derek discovered. They're both solo now, joint parenting an infant neither funds. Last scoop, Tiara relocated with Donna for good. Derek's scrubbing plates at a eatery in Dad's state. They're battling over $37 from their fund. Donna's attempting to sue me for mental harm to her grandkid. The infant mirrors Derek, sad child. Tiara's hawking cases at mall stand. Derek's kid support exceeds his wage. They fault each other for all. My unit hosted me a home from overseas and evading shots bash. My sergeant toasted? To Specialist Evan, who endured the sandbox, and Tiara, unsure which threatened more. I'm back on post, thriving single. Began seeing a nurse named Trinity who finds the saga amusing. She forwards me gifts on overseas dates. My home, leased to sweet seniors. They pay prompt and skip neighbor trysts. The Instagram post lingers. Someone templated it for service memes. I've spotted variants in 3 tongues. Tiara unblocked me last week for one note. Hope you're pleased. You destroyed my existence, I answered. Whose existence? Then blocked. To all inquiring, no, 0 remorse. She had 8 months to confess. Instead, plotted to trap me with another's kid. Derek aimed to squat my pad and burn my overseas cash. They gambled foolish games. The dates didn't date. Nor their scheme. Stay vigilant, comrades, and always verify the dates. P.S. Derek's mom Gladys mailed me treats for holidays. She's solid. P.P.S. The infant's first word was mama. Second was broke. Even the tot gets it.